Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome. I don't even know if people are chatting. There's one person in here, and it's not like I announced this and all. I'm just like, let's go do some experiments, bro. So I don't know. We'll see if anybody even joins.
Oh, you can hit the. Do you have the? Oh, it covers your face though.
What do you got? I'm gonna create.
I see. If you hit the little text box. Okay. That's up.
Oh, what happened? Almost lost me.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, okay. So don't post.
Don't post.
Okay, so check this out. I got lucky in that I started clicking options as soon as it kicked it off, right? And I'm like, oh, go live together. Maybe I can freaking figure it out, right? And then I clicked that again, and it's like, your last stream was interrupted. Would you like to resume it? Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
So got lucky there.
Got lucky. Okay, cool. Because now I can see us on that. On that, we're back, or we're there. Okay.
Yeah, it's working. All right. So I did post it, but damn, that's liable to shut your stream. So beware if you post it while you're in here. Okay. Don't F around too much. Yeah.
Yeah, because all I have is like the little text box, and it can show me the chat.
Yeah, we got Cold Paw in here. What up, Cold Paw?
I saw. Hi, Cold Paw.
Yeah, this guy. I'm like, yo, go to Philly. Let's hang, man. Dude, did you send in your your like press booklet or whatever, like apply for it?
Yeah. So
nice.
They sent me an email. I'll pull it up real quick. Thank you so much for submitting a MagicCon Philadelphia Creator Badge application. We have received a high volume of applications and want to ensure that each one receives the same amount of attention. We will now be letting you know if you are being granted a badge by January 13th.
Wow, I didn't even apply. I should do it now, huh?
Wow, yeah.
God damn it. I've been doing way too much, man. Yes, let's get you to Philly, Cold Paw. It's going to be sick. Gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah.
Kevin Pugh from Discord, you know him, Hirioka. He's going. He's the dude I got the Alliances box from and the Stronghold box. Remember when I went down to Philly last time?
Yeah.
I think he's going. I think Josh is going. I think Nate, Dr. Dragon Kick might be going. Kylan's going. Who else? I don't know. That's a pretty good crew already. You know what I mean? Like
that sounds amazing.
January 13th, you're gonna find out.
Yes.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. I think you should get it. Like, do you remember that dude had like just a couple of people on his stream? You get more people on your streams with Tortoise.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And good news, because yesterday I'm sitting at 99 subs.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. You're almost gonna get to 100. Anybody here that hasn't subscribed to Prime 406, do so now. He's a good guy. We hung out in Vegas. We had some good time. What pass am I getting? I am just getting the regular weekend pass. I mean, you could still get Black Lotus. It's still available.
Is it still available?
Yeah. How ridiculous! Unbelievable. Like totally different mood change since freaking couple of months ago. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's wow.
Well, if you think about it, we all bought tickets for Vegas in the summertime. That was before things started to go downhill so fast.
Yep, that's true.
All right, everybody watching, please hit the like. So what we're doing here, this is a new feature with YouTube where you can go live with someone on YouTube and like through the app. And so we're experimenting it and seeing how this whole thing works out. It's new. So it's pretty cool so far. It's working surprisingly fairly smoothly, except for me trying to make a post and almost shutting the whole thing down by accident. We've been up and running smoothly since, but now I'm chilling in the car. You guys are hotboxing this with me, so that's what's happening.
I need a haircut.
I need to fucking shave, bro. I need to do bad shit. I have so much shit to do. It's ridiculous. Too much.
Oh, finally, I had the day off, and I just spent the last couple hours playing with Bob and Pat.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I had family yesterday, so I made an entire Thanksgiving dinner, basically. Like me, myself, and I. And yeah, that was ridiculous. Turkey, stuffing, the whole nine, you know, mashed potatoes, madness. Came out great, though. Did a great job. The gravy, bro. But yeah, finally, like, that's what I'm saying, man. I had a day of downtime today, and like, I was gonna catch up on, I was gonna catch up on a lot of stuff that I needed to do, but
then
I needed to have a day, man. I haven't had a day where I'm just, not really doing anything in a while. It's been a while. Yeah. I'm finally a few days ahead with videos, That shit is the worst. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yes.
Feed the stone brain.
Yes. We're gonna have to make a brain themed deck eventually, like the elder brain, stone brain, all the brains, man. Brain geyser, freaking mind bomb, right? Like, that's the one from the dark, right?
Mind bomb.
Is it mind bomb?
I think so.
Something like that, but it looks like brains, like as bombs, This is working decently. I'm surprised.
I know. I like it.
It's like it's just like a duo call. Oh, there's the pops. So, all right, we got 10 people in here. We have 4 likes. What's going on, guys? You're here, you're watching, but you don't like it? Prime's yelling at the pups over there. That's why he's muted. I think he's got some actividad. So, how's everybody doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? I am hitting my camera stand here because I'm in the car and it's near my knee. And I'm trying to smoke. And yeah, it's a little bit in the way. What are you going to do? So, okay. There's some subjects we could talk about. Do you want to talk about Dominari Remastered? I mean, it would be great, but... Oh, Transformers Talk Raw. 100%. If you like Prime, go subscribe to his channel. You'll be subscriber 100. So, 100.
Prime. There's one. Let's see.
Give him a link. Give him a link.
Cold Paw got me. Thanks,
there you go. You're up above your triple digits now. Congratulations, bro. Yes.
Yes.
Very well done. Nice. There
we were talking the other day about we haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Everybody's been missing Cold Paw. Everybody, like Travis is like, where is Cold Paw at? It's like, zombie. Sup, bro? Yes, smash that like. That's how we get this poppin'. We got 13 heads up in here and 8 likes. Let's get it going. Yes, Prime at triple digits. This is the Prime triple digits stream. Yes, awesome.
Now I have to go. Now I have to go
Pat,
make good on a promise and go buy a box of Battle Bond.
Yeah, Cold Paw, you can't predict life, man. Like, life got bad for me too. Like, woo. Literally the day before I went to Spain is when we found out Cynthia was pregnant. Like, that sucks for her. She couldn't have wine or all types of food and stuff, restrictions, like that sucks. In Spain, that was our honeymoon, bro. That really sucked. Oh, congratulations, Cold Paw. You finished everything for the semester. That must feel good. I remember. I went back to school when I was 30, man. Finished that shit up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Actually, honestly, education is wasted on the young. I had such a better time and absorbed so much more and enjoyed so much more about it when I was older.
I could get that, yeah.
Man. I actually feel like going back for like a master's or something, because nowadays, look, if it doesn't work out with Pops, I have to go out and get a job in corporation, right?
Right.
Nowadays, a bachelor don't matter for shit. It's like back in the 90s, what types of jobs you can get in the 90s with a bachelor, you need a master's now to get. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's ridiculous. Exactly, Cold Paw. I bet you actually remember the stuff that you learned this time around. Oh my God, I was such a screw up the first time around. I was naturally smart, so I got lucky. I got through it easy, you know what I mean? But when college came and was the real world, Fucked up big time, you know? What are you going to do?
I'll be right back. I got to...
No doubt. That's cool.
Deal with the dog real quick.
Yeah, I'll entertain. So, okay. So let us discuss one thing that I was talking about with Bob. Okay. All will be one. Phyrexia, all will be one. Is so the completed bundle, it has a special pack in it that has 2 mythics and 10 lands, basic lands, 2 of each. Okay. And Cold Paw's getting ready for the Tolarian College. Nice. and okay, so there's 2 of each land and 2 mythics, all with that oil slick ichor special happy foil. But the thing about it is, those variants, so far, I rewatched the whole news on the thing. From what I can tell and from what information I have gathered otherwise, those oil, slick, ichor, whatever they are, they're only in the completed bundle. That changes a little bit about that particular product, and only that particular product. It's a little bit disappointing, though, for like, I don't know, for, okay, I need to see the chat messages. It's a little bit disappointing for the collector's edition that don't have it. One semester of college, then went to work, been at the same company going on 23 years. Actually, Solar God, that's not a bad way to go. You know, you'll freaking retire with them. You'll have a freaking... There it is. We got the pups. The excited pups I always hear. Yes, that's what you got to do. You got to train them with the treats. That's how they chill for the live streams, bro. You're muted.
How about now?
Yep, perfect. There you are. What's your pup's name?
This is Aspen.
Aspen, hello.
Yes, she's a good girl. I don't know.
Thank you.
She was being weird earlier.
She was being weird? Why? What happened?
She threw up.
Oh, no. Hey, but you know puppies. They eat shit. They puke shit. Things happen. You know what I mean?
I was like, what did you get into?
Yeah. Like, no matter how hard I try, ask every once in a while, you know.
She's a pit lab and some possibly Shar-Pei.
Yeah, she's got something about her that's a little different, because Ash is a pit lab. He's 50-50, I think. But yeah, freaking that, he's got that like meatiness to him. Yeah.
Yeah. It all depends like what she's doing.
Yeah, a different look at different times.
Yeah.
That's strange. So how did this boss commander go with Bob?
Oh, dude, it's amazing. I think it's some of the funnest. Like, I like PvE
you know what?
stuff.
Let me define this for the people out there who don't know what I'm talking about. Bob of MTG Gaming Bob, Pure MTG, and Prime, and Pat the Pauper, a couple of guys are actually working on a format for Commander that's basically team boss fight. So it's like a couple of people collaborating to take down a big boss. So that's what he is discussing. So tell me how to go.
So it went really well. We did it on easy mode first. So I was running my slivers because I think, you know, there's different ways to play Magic, right? We always think about other people. Well, this is us going against just one boss that has a bunch of life and it can do all kinds of crazy stuff. So you team up with your buds and you go against this thing. So I went in thinking, I'm like, ooh, tribal sounds good. So I played slivers first and we went on easy mode. We kind of messed it up pretty good. Game 2, we called 3 slivers and a hug because it was 3 sliver decks and then Bob's group hug deck.
Nice. Buffing everything.
So we almost died.
Fast, Lev, how you doing?
What's up, super fast? So we almost died in the hard mode, but then we got saved by Coat of Arms. 3 different sliver decks boosting each other.
That'll freaking turn your armies into a bunch of monsters. Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah, it's PvE. Yep. We're working out flushing up some stuff. I think it's open to other people. I just don't have access to sharing.
It's pretty interesting. I like the idea.
Discord at the moment, so
you can. We'll figure out somewhere to post something about that in the Discord, because I think it should have a little bit more attention to it. You know, it's fun, man, playing with people instead of against them. That's like think about the 90s, some of the fun arcade games, the Simpsons, where you could team up, the X-Men game where you could team up. Oh, that shit was so fun,
Yeah.
Throwing people at the screen and shit, like that was Donatello's move, right?
Yeah, well, it was all of them in that one because you could just hit down and then
Turtles
fling
in
them
Time.
at the screen. Yep, Turtles in Time. That's one of my favorite games of all time.
Awesome game.
Ooh, excuse me.
So did you know about that Phyrexia All Will Be One completed bundle?
Yes, that's the only place to get the one things.
The Icar ones, man. And so
okay.
Bob and I were discussing what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what's up stuff. It's gonna be likely it'll be a pack. It's gonna be 2 mythics and 10 lands, 2 of each in the pack. So it's the easiest way for them to do it, right? Imagine make a small stack of cards, put it in a pack, and then put that in each one instead of having them loose or in a clear. Yeah. So it makes sense to have a pack.
Yeah, it'll be like a promo pack type.
I think it's going to be its own thing again. New packs, yay!
Okay. But at least it's limited to this bundle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's limited to mythics and the lands, and it's not a bunch of jank and bullshit. At least it's yeah, exactly, Coldpaw. It's nice to play together. For once, doesn't happen like that.
Yeah, it doesn't happen like that because like stuff like I'm trying to think of what doesn't work. Counter spells don't work. Because that technically the dice roll for the boss monster doesn't
disenchant
count.
Too. What are you gonna do? Take out your friend's
disenchant. Yeah, you don't want to take out your friend's stuff.
Interesting.
Because you can, especially like Bob's group hug deck, you need that.
Yeah, I think if Wizards was smart, they could freaking embrace something like this and make the boss its own deck that you pull from or something like that. And
something crazy,
why not make it Take the Crown Conspiracy, where you have the alternate version of game in there too. You know what I mean? The cards that only work with the conspiracy type play. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. You could have a set with boss fight cards in there also.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's a great idea and way to capitalize.
I do too.
Great having Coldpaw back.
I know, it's awesome.
It's been a while since we've seen you, bro.
There's not many wrenches.
Yeah, right? I got to make some more wrenches to the guys that are around all the time. Yes. So, okay. So, I don't know, man. How's it going? Are you guys developing it more, or where are you guys at with that? Because I haven't had any updates.
I think it's shareable. We tried to record today, mishaps and such.
Oh, really?
So that's a bummer.
Yeah, see, that's right, Coldpaw. Exactly. You could take on a boss like an Eldrazi. Imagine how sick it would be to have 4 people against Kozilek,
Yeah, okay, so you can name it whatever
deck
you
was
want.
Themed like Kozilek, shit that Kozilek does, that you're playing against,
So let me break it down.
Brody.
Hey, Brody. I'll break it down a little bit further. So dice roll 1 through 20. Each number has an effect that the boss monster does. Number 5's the boss monster does 15 damage to everybody. And another one does let's make you discard 2 cards, mill 2 cards, exile your graveyard. So now you can't get your stuff back if you want to. And then there's sack triggers, destruction triggers, exile triggers, stuff like that. Lots of artifact and enchantment hate from it.
So I guess just to tune it to harder or easier, you just change the numbers that the dice affects, instead of mill 2 cards, you can mill 3 or 1,
something like that. Yeah, because so for the hard or the easy mode and the hard mode, it's just the set of numbers are different.
Yeah,
the outcomes are different. And they're a little bit lighter.
More numbers are kind of okay results, and less numbers are devastating results.
Stuff like that, but it's pretty balanced too, because there's stuff that benefits the player too, you roll a 1 or something, and it's everybody gains 5 life. You're
yeah, like the critical misses back in freaking role playing.
Yeah, stuff like that, exactly.
Stabbing yourself in the foot.
I am doing a very poor job at describing it, so I apologize to Bob.
No, I think you're doing a decent decent description. So, like, what
all
the
I
heck?
know is
That's such a perfect opportunity. Oh yeah, Cold Paw. Don't even like. You know how many opportunities Wizards has missed to do cool things like this? It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Think about it. They could have did it as far back as, like you're saying, fighting Eldrazi. Why not fighting Eldrazi? Why didn't they have it back in 2007 with OG Zendikar? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yes, you did, Brody. Brody's part of it too. Brody's been there.
Yeah, we got to get a link over to the Discord too, so you can get people. That's what I'm saying. We got to get some info about this out there. I think get a little steam. It'd be nice. I think it's worth it. It's worth the effort. You know.
I'm sure Bob will show up. I thought he said, because he was like, I want this to be more public, and I'm like, I know, right? And he's like, but I don't remember if he said I could share all of it yet or not.
Yeah, I don't want you to share too much. I know you guys are working on like a little secret laboratory over there.
Kinda.
That's cool. That's all good. Yeah, and you guys got to do some freaking, some research and development. That's what it is.
And I think Matt made an app.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He made an app.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like,
who just makes apps? Like, what the hell?
Welcome
How does that
to
even
the
work?
future.
How do you just make it? When they introduced Arch Enemy back in the day, I was sure we're gonna have an Eldrazi. Yeah, right. You got the multi-stage happening. Yes, we got the multi-stage card, Alfonso, or like the freaking split cards. You know, boom and bust, all that type of stuff. Even you could tell the story of what's happening in the MTG universe of the PV. That's what I'm saying, Cold Paw. And like, why can't it be an alternate story in the same universe that's developing on the other side? You know, like some freaking. Why not? There's plenty of room for that. It's there you go, Alfonso. This time he got it. The split stream. Is this being pitched to WotC, or will you have something printable? Solar, honestly, right now they're working on it. And there he is. Speak of the devil, Bob. You might want to elaborate here.
Yeah. Do you want me to share the Discord stuff with these guys? Because we've been talking about it for the last 20 minutes.
I can't make him a mod right now on the phone. So if you can share, let Prime know if you can share a Discord or something, you know. Yeah, because I can't make you a mod right now through the phone. I think it'll like shut down the stream again. You remember what happened last time? I tried to do something.
Yeah. Don't touch anything. I've got it.
Hands up.
If I can do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Please. Okay. Yeah. So
anybody that wasn't here earlier, it was kind of funny. I shared the stream. I made a post on my channel because there's an option right here on my phone. Three little dots that you click for options, and one of them is share. So I'm like, okay, let me make a post on my channel so my subscribers can see that I'm live. Meanwhile, I press this, I do it. It shut down the goddamn stream. And like, I'm like, why to go back to just regular YouTube? And I'm frantically boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, looking around for it. And I'm like, I don't know. So I clicked the same thing I went live before, the multi-stream button. And it's like, oh, your stream suddenly ended. Would you like to resume where you left off? I'm like, oh, thank God. So we got lucky. It worked. There you go. Okay. So Prime just printed this Discord.
That's the general Discord. There's all the stuff in there. Please be respectful. Don't. It's not a shitting ground, please.
Yeah. Keep it freaking neat. This is for developing like a format, you know?
Yeah.
And also post my Discord if you could.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you.
Let me get back in there.
Everybody who hasn't already, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get a few more people in here. And shit, I can't pin it, but damn it. Go subscribe to Prime. Anybody that hasn't. We got him up over 100. Yes.
There's your Discord link.
Nice. Might as well do your channel too, bro. You know? At Sword Guys, not pitching a WotC. Yeah, totally, Bob. You want to freaking do it independently because you don't need WotC wizarding it all up. You know what I mean? Like
exactly. We don't need that.
You don't need them to freaking wizards all over it and shit. You know, like. Oh my god. Yes. All right. So this is pretty cool. I like this format. I don't like that it's vertical though, you know, because
I know. I
everybody
wish I could
likes to
turn
watch it horizontal. I know. I hate that. And I'm sorry, guys.
So
It's the
wait, let's
option.
see.
It's the multi-stream option on YouTube. So like it's just the way it does it, I guess. Or you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I screwed it up. I'll try it next
Hold
time.
on though. I don't know. Are we vertical for them or horizontal?
That's a good question.
Because I'm pulling it up right now, but
Yeah.
it's giving me some crap because I think I have too many windows open now.
How's the volume, by the way, everybody? Tell me if the volume is good. Like, how's the stream quality? Do you hear any echoes? Do you hear any problems? Like, let me know. This is brand new for this freaking old man trying to figure shit out over here. You know, like new technology. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Tiger 5000 for the update. I appreciate that, bro, and welcome to the desert of the real. Yes, I am dark. I'm sitting in the car smoking in the dark. Volume is solid. All right, cool. Awesome. So this does work pretty decently. So what
I
we
must be
see it
using
as,
all my bandwidth.
right? Oh my god. So what we see it as is like a Google Duo call that you guys are seeing. It's horizontal screens side by side. Awesome. So maybe YouTube
Yes.
is doing it. Oh,
Cool.
that's
Okay, so
cool.
it's doing it for us. It's sitting here buffering for me. I must be using it all here on the phone.
That's cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. I really don't mind at all being vertical if we're horizontal on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right, totally.
I could care less. Awesome. And the sound is good. Cool. So this really is just like a Google Duo call that YouTube puts out for their own. You know what I mean? Like at the same time, horizontally, but like that. You know, that's pretty cool.
Sweet. This is sweet.
Yeah, it's easy, right? It wasn't that hard.
Nah.
Yeah.
You just got to do it from your phone.
Yeah, it's mobile only. I think that's the only problem. Although it's just where I saw the option first, so it doesn't mean that it's mobile only. Oh,
true.
God damn, Cold Paw. I will 100% when I go inside. Look at this guy with the freaking.
Hold on, I'll go feed my.
Yeah, there you go. All the dogs will get fed.
Come here, you want to feed me?
Hit the like, guys. Thank you for joining us. I think I'm gonna have a holiday live stream sometime this week. I'm not sure. Maybe Friday, maybe Thursday. Probably Thursday or Friday. Yes. How you doing, Average Josh? What's up? All right, Cosmic Seeds. All right, so we're saying hello to Bob, Cosmic Seeds, Solar God, Cold Bull, Average Josh, Tiger 5000, Debugger, Super Fast Tortoise. Who else do we got in here? All right, that's all I can see for now. I'm not going to scroll up for a million. I think I'm drunk instead of at. I am doing at, and then possibly instead.
What?
Freaking Cold Paw, man. He's like, oh, okay. He's typing out at, like AT instead of the at sign.
Oh, God.
Yes. Average Josh, I am going to be in Philly. I have already bought my tickets, even though I'm going to apply for the press pass version of things also. Ooh. Yes. There you go. Puppy gets a treat.
You want, here, have more. There's plenty. Good girl. Can you lay down for me, though? You want to hang out in here?
I got the regular pass, Brody. I don't see a reason to get the Black Lotus. I think if they gave out that 30th edition product, it would be ridiculous of them. I really don't think they will. I really don't think they will. You know,
I don't think they'll do it again.
But they might, because, like, you know, if it didn't sell a lot, I mean, if we don't know, but if it didn't sell a lot, they might. But it would be so crazy for them to do. I don't think they will. I don't. So that's why
I don't know shit.
Black is still there. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, with how crazy Wizards is, you don't know. They might do it. You know what I mean? They really might. That's what I'm saying. Might. Exactly. See, the chat can't even agree. Nobody knows how crazy the depths of Wizards. How, you know, I can't even speak. How crazy they are. I'm smoking a bowl, so I'm a little blazed.
They've gone mad.
Yeah, man. So like, I really don't think it's gonna be in there. But Wizards has shocked me many times, and so maybe they'll be in there, man. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh my god. But for me, the biggest part is gonna be trading in all types of jank. I'm making my camera shake. I gotta get a better stand in here. I agree, Coldplay. There's no reason to like get angry about it. And honestly, I'd love to. I'm going to be done with it soon. I just have a few more that are in the hopper, and it's not like talking about it. It's more like it's now a factor in things, so you have to take it into account. You know what I mean? It's not like talking about it specifically, but you do have to understand that things are different now. You know, and you have to take that into account with how you move forward.
Just have to adapt, I guess.
What?
Adapt our spending or buying habits.
Oh yeah, that's the greatest way to do things.
Because I was telling those guys this earlier. I was like, I don't make that much money, but I know what to do with my money.
That's right. As long as you put it in the right places, you know.
That's really all it's about, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Just, you know, we've been preaching it since I think I remember specifically saying it on DJ's show about Capetta. We were excited about the story. We loved the story. We loved the triumphs, and I loved the Guild. You know, we were talking about all this, and I'm like, you know, it'd be great. It's Art Deco. I like that theme. This was before we actually knew about Capetta, and we were postulating and like, you know, getting into it. I'm like, I like the Art Deco idea because, like, I think that would be sick. You know, like if you made a set Art Deco like stylings, it would that would be nice.
I like that too.
So we were thinking that at the time, and I'm like, but there's nothing in it. You know, I'm gonna skip it. The only thing that I bought was the blisters and one extra blister to open. That's it. You know. I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like the Gilded. I really like the Gilded. The way they did it, though, with it being all over the place, is just silly. They should have made it freaking, you know, rare again. Yes, make the foils great again. Yes,
and make foils great again. #
yes, exactly. We need them to be back like old school. Oh, like that. These new old border foils, I'm trying to get into them. I like them sometimes.
It depends on like where they come from, because I noticed like on my Urza, because I have the etched and the regular foil from MH2, the reprinted one.
Yeah,
and some foils are from MH1 retro border are just the border, and some are the entire card.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah. That and they Pringle like shit, but whatever.
Even the just the border ones Pringle like shit. Because I haven't looked. Freaking. Let me see. Yeah, you don't pull something out if it's like a pain in the ass to pull out, but
nah, it's good
because that'll tell you that there's a difference in how they're treating their card stock from how they used to. You know what I mean? If they do the same just the border foiled and it curls, whereas it didn't used to curl like that. You know what I mean?
That's true, but I mean, Christ. Yeah, I don't have anything old enough for.
So you're saying like some of the but I've seen that slight differences in how they print things and how they put things together.
That Prismatic Vista is just the border, and then Urza has like a light layer over himself and the border.
See, it's like that for the anime Planeswalkers as well. The ones made in Japan have the text box is not foiled, and the ones in America it is. So like there's people who specifically go after the Japanese one, and it's a different variety now that I even think is notated on slabs, which is interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, I find that totally interesting. I think I saw a PSA slab with that notification and distinction. And like, if you look on eBay for the anime Planeswalkers, and especially graded ones, people are very much making sure to tell you which version it is. Very important, actually.
Very important.
You know what it has to do with is print quality, because you know, freaking the American ones are garbage compared to the Japanese ones. I'm trying to fix this to reduce the bouncy. Yeah, make my screen like a hack in the box. Only need 3 more Mythic Gilded to complete my mega set. Oh, ×8. Bro, you're getting the set times 8. Are you really making all the gilded
two
times
play
8?
set, 2 play sets? Damn, bro, that's awesome.
That's sick, man. That's like, I like the madness, you know? It's nice and freaking weird. I like it. MTG needs to gear down. Short supply, put out like 4 sets with no foils or special treatment cards. We got our taste out our mouth. I don't mind chasing good cards that are not treated. True. I totally agree. Hello, wife of Moxfire and Dude Man 1620. Welcome to the stream. Hit the like. Thank you for stopping by. Give Prime a sub. What else? I don't know the things. If you haven't subscribed here, please subscribe here. Yes.
Don't they have to chat though?
Yeah, I know. That's anybody who might be lurking. You never know.
You never know.
I'm talking
right?
about you, maybe.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
You know what
Where's
I
my
mean?
camera at on this damn thing? I'm talking about you.
Yes, you out there lurking.
Damn straight. I'm talking about you.
Nothing will change until that personnel change at the top of WotC and perhaps Hasbro. I mean, look at what Cynthia, was it Whitaker? Is that her name?
I don't care, dumb lady.
Cynthia, you know what? WotC CEO. Freaking crazy. Brody says it's almost 4:20 here. Yes, I'm ahead of the game.
Wait, is it?
That's what he says. And not over here.
I missed it by a minute. Him and I are in the same time zone.
Bring back old school foils. What up? Exactly. What is it? This is the most disturbing part. That something has to change. Yeah, people have to get fired. Can you guys speak on the effectiveness of humidor technology on Pringles? I can't. I haven't tried it, but it makes complete sense. Like, look, you have 2 different layers of 2 different materials. One of them is going to dry out and faster than the other one, if the other one even dries out at all, you know? And so as they pull against each other, or depending on which side, you know? So it makes sense that if you use a humidor to humidify or dehumidify them.
I live in a very dry climate, so it's like, you know, I live in Montana. It's very dry and cold. And then we don't get humidity unless it's going to snow. But even then, it's all messed up because it's Montana. But my cards are like,
oh yeah, they make crazy Pringles. Which way? Though, like that's the question. Probably the opposite way of a lot of people. You know,
they go like this.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah,
that's happened to me too. So it must be drying them out. I mean, what? Do they just make their paper and use it right away? What's the problem?
I don't know what that. It's weird too because this was just a day after, but this one came out of the pack pretty screwed up. Like it's got.
God damn, that's like Commander Legends 1 bad.
Yeah, it came out of the pack with this like weird crease right here.
Wait. Let me see. I can't see the chat's blocking. Hold on. Let me see. A weird crust.
Crease.
Whoa, creases.
Yeah, like right here.
That. Is it that curled that it just like creased?
No, it was flatter, but like because it came out of the pack like this.
You got to send that to Wizards. Just make them send you new cards. You know, make them work for it.
Make them work for it.
Yeah,
I could send them so much crap. Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you guys, you just F up and you think no one's gonna call you on your bullshit. Replace these. Smoke them if you got them.
Smoke them if you got them,
man. And not all new foils curl. Why is it? Because maybe they let some cure for longer, let it dry out. I don't know, but it doesn't take much research. Like Tanner at Cryptic is working on it. He made a whole video about it. He's getting results. There's less curling. Still curls, but there's a lot less happening. At least he's working on it, you know?
Yeah. I think it's all about where they're printed too, and like which way and how much.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And how long you wait, and are you curing it? I don't know. Are things changing? Obviously, things are changing. Variables are changing every time. If the degree of curling is changing every time, which is bad science, you know.
I'd say it's like how it's processed. Like, it's all got to be about how it's made. It's probably being 100%. Made too fast.
I used to do the R&D for packaging. Like I used to be packaging R&D. It really doesn't take a lot to go through those variables, man.
No.
I used to do stability testing in different rooms. One that was frozen all the time below 0, one that cycled between below 0 and 70 degrees room temperature, one that was room temperature, and one that's 110 degrees rooms with these conditions. And you put the materials in there with the condition, with the product that they're going to be in contact with, and you know, observe the effects. It's like accelerated studies.
Yeah.
Not hard to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of people who do it. I don't understand what their problem is.
I like Cold Paw's comment. It's good when you're playing, the curl shows you in your deck where the foils are. I know. I was literally having like, I don't know what card that is, but I know it's a foil just in my sleeve. I'm like,
Hey Ed, I saw CK eBay had Lord of the Pit fit 95 or 100, and Mox had 95 Lord from Revised. What's the deal? Any thought? Lord of Pit versus 5th. I don't know why anybody would pay $100 for a 5th edition Lord of the Pit. That's craziness. I don't think anything's happening that's like to move on. I think that's something to stay away from. You know, there's some moves you see people buying out stuff that's just not a good idea. I will not buy collectors boosters. Yeah, it was so bad. I'm surprised. I've heard they dry out so the little humidity produces add to and then preserve the moisture levels. Interesting. It's good. Exactly. Marked cards. See, that's actually the worry with curls nowadays is marked cards. Is a judge going to call it marked? Why wouldn't they? I mean, they are. They're freaking marked.
Especially if it's only one.
Man, there's like 3 cards, and they're like all the best cards.
There's that. I have so many in my commander decks anymore because that's like where you put them.
Yeah, right.
You know, other than that, nobody wants to trade them or buy them because they fucking are all pringled. You know,
it's ridiculous.
Like, okay, well, I'm gonna play with them. Why is your deck so expensive? Because it's all.
What are you gonna do with
out.
it? You know, like seriously.
Exactly. I mean, what was I just playing? Oh, my Sliver Overlord is the secret lair one, and it is foil and it is pringled as shit.
I have one from the premium deck series Sliver, same card, and not nearly as bad like as modern day. 54 revised 9.5. It's just people collecting a set, Thomas. It's not worth that. I mean, it is to a person collecting a set, because you gotta understand, if they want a 9.5 set, they need the card, clearly, right? So what are they gonna do? Buy 40 of them and grade all 40 and pay for all that grading when you could just pay $50 and done?
Get a 9.5, yeah.
That's why certain cards that are not worth anything that, sell for a couple dollars, that is like, wow, why'd that sell for that much? Set collectors. Because there's probably not many 9.5s of that card out there, because it's not worth it to grade. And yet it is. That's what's weird about it, is because this is kind of like a niche that I've been in for a million years.
Yeah. Oh, I have more information too. That intuition is like the cream of the crop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How so? What happened?
Oh, it's like good.
No doubt. Legacy, modern, and standard is a non-foil format now, right? I may buy just to have. Very, very, very nut. So Stefan. The intuition foil. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
No, it's not foil. It's at a Tempest.
Oh yeah, there is a foil. The Judge promo.
Pardon me. Yes. No, it's not a Judge. It's just at a Tempest, but it's like.
So you have a really nice one. You gonna grade it?
I don't have it yet.
Oh, nice. I want to see this. You should. If you're going to Philly, bring it. I can freaking take a look at it for you. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's the type of card definitely to grade. Like, I had a 9 that before the buyouts, when it was still like an $80 to $90 card, it sold for $200. People were even then looking for it. But I think that was, a lot of times people who were trying to stay ahead of buyouts would hit my cards. I noticed certain cards get offers and then buyouts happen. So that's kind of another reason why I keep my prices high, so people can't just buy it out easy. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Travis Coldpaw is here. He's been looking for you, bro. Ed, what should I bring for you to see in Philly? I don't know.
You.
Hit the like button, guys. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. If you haven't subscribed to Prime, subscribe to him. He's going to drop a link in the chat. Otherwise,
Can I do that from my
memberships,
phone?
Patreon, all the fun things, Bleh. I need to get better at doing all that stuff, man, because I don't care enough. I should, though. I should. I got a CDC 8 Desert from Arabian Nights for $20, bro. That's a good price. That's not bad. Especially, see, I don't understand that. Why would somebody take the time to grade that and then just sell it for $20? Like, is that really worth it? I think Prime, are you frozen down there? Oh, yes, Prime might be frozen. That's all right. This is kind of an experimental stream anyway. Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, I can hear you, can't see you. What I did to fix the yes, exactly. I turned it around and turned it back. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so Card Kingdom graded it. They probably got it for like a bulk deal because they tend to do that, and they tend to get like bulk pricing, like maybe $10 each or something. Yes, congratulations, Prime, triple digits.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm boomering out because I can't do it from my phone, so now I gotta
put the advert on your Stream Deck. You just press the button. Oh, you're right. It doesn't work with this though, Cold Paw. Although it might. The Stream Deck does work with an app, but I don't have it running for that yet. I only have it running from my computer. This is from the phone right now. It's a new. I didn't tell the new people that this is like a new feature on YouTube where you can go live with someone through YouTube. So it's like this whole stream is an experiment with Prime and I seeing how it worked. And honestly, it's pretty easy.
I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I think so too. We haven't really encountered problems except for when you click on options that they have to share it, it'll shut down the whole damn stream. Ridiculous.
I'm just happy it didn't shut your side off.
Yeah, well, it did. I'm just happy that it reconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up a cheap beta, graded 9 stuff. Yeah, yes, exactly. People are panic selling that stuff for some reason, Travis.
Why can't I
gotta
find my actual link in the website?
Thanks, why 8.5 CDCs look like 9.5. Why is that? Thomas, because maybe that that grader was having a really good day. And so they gave it an 8.5. You never know what it can be, but grading is subjective, and until it is objective, like defined by a computer, you're gonna see discrepancies like that. I've seen it, have not used it. Exactly, it's there super fast. So like I wanted to see if this actually worked, Can there be multiple people? No. But I could keep the stream going and bring someone else on. Like if Prime drops, I could send an invite to someone else and, keep on going. Maybe, so can there be multiple people? Solar God, no, there's only, that's what he's asking, multiple people out here. Maybe grade 2, yes, they did grade lighter, easier back in the day. I mean, that's why people are mad nowadays because of how they're grading.
Yeah. And that's why I haven't started.
Yes, it's not a good time for it right now. That grader woke up to a BJ. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You don't know. The matrix of leadership, till all are one. Yes, till all are one. The Phyrexians of freaking leadership, right?
I know, dude. It's so funny how transformy that kind of is.
Right, the whole freaking planet.
All will be one type thing. It's like, well, that's not. That just meant like when they die, their soul things, their sparks went to the
all
place.
Spark. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's funny, man. That's a good one.
I like it.
The Phyrexian formers, but I mean, I get it. Transformers is kind of a place for the Phyrexian thing. I mean, Mishra and Urza making constructs and, all that.
I totally understand. It didn't lack flavor, we'll just say that.
I just wish they did it like Ikoria, where it was like
it lacked execution.
That's strange that they would make them their own cards, like instead of being they freaking love variants.
Right,
You
and
know?
then to do the secret lair like Ikoria, because Megatron and Optimus are Light Steel and Dark Steel,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Allspark is the doubling
So
cube. Like,
exactly, it's like you knew what you were doing.
yep.
So why
I don't
didn't you
know.
do it in the set? Like,
And if they were going to make their own, in my opinion, if they were going to make all these individual legendary mythic Transformers, why didn't they just make a goddamn Autobot versus Decepticon Commander set and do it that way?
because they wizarded their opportunity. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's like it's Papa Hasbro too. It's like, what are you guys doing? Like, you got this thing, and it's like that scene from Tommy Boy, and he's talking about, here's this sale, and he's got the muffin. What a pretty sale! Just
he wants to protect it and love it.
and then he just destroys it.
All right, so I think we'll do another 10 minutes while we're hanging here on this inaugural freaking phone stream. It's been blessed by Dual Brain and Prime now.
Yes, it works.
Do you consider CGC 9.5 and 310s a pristine 10? As in, like, the CGC is, the subgrades are 9.5, 10, 10, 10? Because if so, that's BGS is 10 is that. Black Label is all 4, you know? Like, so I don't know. Does CGC do that? I don't know. I don't know how CGC grades actually at that level. Like, does that become a.
That
I'm
never
curious
came
now.
up, because
I have to look it up.
I talked to that guy at Vegas for quite a while.
Thomas? Christopher?
No, not that guy. No.
Oh, the CGC guy.
Yeah, the CGC guy. Yeah. And I didn't even think about asking that question.
That's a good one.
I was just like all in
for the
awe
IP.
and being like, can I have you grade something right now?
DM, I can speak Pyrexian. Weeb grang, weeb nini bong.
The universal greeting. I love it.
Bro, Beast Wars coming to Transformer. I know, that's crazy. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. Who the hell knows? I'm torn.
So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I was like, all you gotta do, bro, I hate saying this, you just gotta lower your expectations.
That's true. You know, I was saying something similar. Like, I was saying lately, like, you have to come to understand, like, you can't tell me a movie's great and then I go see it and it looks great, like it's cool effects and all this stuff, but then the story's shit. I'll be like, what did you send me to? But if you tell me the freaking movie looks awesome, it's visually stunning, the story is and I go to it and enjoy it for what it is, then I'll have a good time. You know what I mean? But like, you got to tell me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
CDC 310s. Interesting. So, do they have a Black Label variant then? Because that's the difference between BGS. That's what they do. 3 10s and a 9.5 is a 10. If there's 4 10s, that's what a Black Label is, the quad. Ed, would you grade an entire Arabian Nights set ATP even if they average Josh? Actually, I was going to try and complete an Arabian Nights 8.5 set. I am probably 2/3 to 3/4 there with a lot of 9s and 9.5s. Actually, the 8.5s are probably for only the new stuff that I don't have yet.
You just showed that off a couple weeks ago in a video, some of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
There's a stack of 9.5s right there, man. Yeah, 9s, very good stuff. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a nice stuff. I really like that stuff. Magic 30 sample CGC Wall of Wood. Oh yes, I got the Magic 30 sample of Sedge Troll.
What did I get? I got Psychic Venom.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. 100% lowered the expectations. Exactly. What do you think of Henry Cavill doing Warhammer 40K? I like him as an actor. Good actor.
Plus, he's a huge 40K nerd. So.
Oh, awesome. That's perfect.
Yep. I have high hopes for that.
Any pristine Black Label cards cheap? Yeah, I don't even want to tell you the offer I turned down for my Black Label. It's ridiculous. I was gonna make a video, but then I'm like, nah, I shouldn't. That's ridiculous. Yeah. This is in the 80s. Stories don't drive movies anymore. Either crazy stunts or CG drives movies now. You know, I was watching Bullet Train with Brad Pitt, right? And there's a scene. It's decent. It's all right. It's entertaining.
I heard it was good.
Put it that way. It's not as good as people made it out to be. Like people were telling me it was sick and stuff, but it's decent. You know, it's an okay watch. It's entertaining. It's more entertaining. That's what's good about it. A lot of good actors and stuff in it. Yeah, but like there's one scene where he's walking through Tokyo, and you could tell it really. It looks like he's in a green screen, and they just put in like some scenery. It really looks like that. I don't know if it's true or not, what they did to make it look like that, but it looks like that to me. I'm like, this dude is just cut out and put in there, you know? Ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Sets. Oh, you mean of Arabian Nights? Sequential set, though? No, it is not a sequential set. That is different. You know what a sequential set is, right? That's when you get all the cards, you make sure that they're freaking 8.5s or whatever, and you grade them all at the same time so the serial numbers are all in a row.
Dope. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that would be expensive.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it is. I graded my Destiny set in 3 huge lots and then a bunch of little ones. You know,
because you have to batch now. Because like you have to send a minimum of 10.
Yo, yes. You always do that like number to make it cheaper. There's like a certain number of cards where you can make it cheaper. Like always do that.
Yeah, the minimum I was looking at was 10. I'm like, oh, that's at least $200 for base grading.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas Christopher. It's not Magic 30th cards. It's from the event.
That's where we got them
in Vegas, framed in a CGC slab that says Magic 30th. Like the event, the Vegas event, not Magic 30th cards.
I don't know where mine is, or else I go grab it.
What's up? Wall of Wood samples, not Magic 30th. Does not say. Yeah, exactly. Thomas Christopher. It's not that. It says it's the sample slab from Vegas. It's not Magic 30th product. That's what I'm asking if you would do. Yeah, I mean, if you know that they're all gonna grade out, because see the thing is, Josh, you may encounter 1 or 2 that will end up being a 7 and not in like fitting your set, and you're gonna have to replace it, and then it's not in the sequence, and that'll be a shame. But it might happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna be rough. But if I had the cards and I knew they would grade out, I would do it. You're telling me Bullet Train story is more entertaining? No, I'm not telling you that, Cold Paw. By far not.
No, this is complete. No, that's a John Carpenter movie that's still good.
From the
80s. Here's an apple and here's a banana.
Right? It's ridiculous. It's not even apples and oranges. It's like an apple and like a rock.
I got a rock.
Yeah. Oh, I know. DM in the middle of the movie. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, is that? And then I looked it up. I'm like, yeah, that's a kid from Kick-Ass. And I show my wife the IMDb of that.
Like the main character?
Yeah. Well, no, not main. Like one of the supporting characters.
Oh, okay. Not Kick-Ass himself.
Definitely. Oh no, he's in the cast. He's just major role. That's like not the main character. You know what I mean? Like side role. Ed, you turned down Baby Brains College Fund for your Black Label. Bro, Travis, this was before I knew this stuff, okay? Like, I don't want to, it's a different world now. The market has changed, so I don't even know what the offer would be at this point. This is before I knew, totally before I knew. I might have, actually gotten rid of it. That would have been rough. AN is only 96 with all dark and light. I think so. It's 88 without them, right? And I think there's 8 dark light cards, something like that.
That's easier because there's less 30, cards.
Mine doesn't. Yeah, in the back, the sample. Well, I got it at the Magic 30th event, Thomas.
Where the hell is mine at? That's gonna bug me now. We don't. If we're only going for an hour, we don't have time.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it another day. I gotta know though. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's on the back. I'm sure I saw the at least the symbol. You know.
It's not like it's not one of them stupid proxies. It's not.
No, it isn't. It's an unlimited card.
It's a real card. Yeah, it's a real unlimited card. In the.
What if it's just?
It's got the white border.
Even with the possible lower grades, does it still raise value of resale as a set? Average Josh, honestly, I think for a real buyer and any dealer, the grades matter more than the sequence. However, if you have the grades and the sequence, that can help. You know what I mean? I don't think the sequence as important as the grades. That's just my 2 cents, though, because that's how I feel about it. Also,
That would make sense.
it would
I don't
be
know
nice.
if I'd go. It would be cool. It'd be like an extra layer on it.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just not gonna happen. All right, so bro, like Blade Runner and Fifth Element don't have great graphics, but the stories were so good. Bro, what you talking about? I love the graphics in those movies, you know? I know Prime is everywhere. He needs to be on his channel more. That's what I told him. I'm like, bro,
I know, but
getting other people's subs and stuff with your hard work. So like, yeah, I'm glad that you got that, so I could help pump you earlier this week. That was good.
Well, I was gonna do live on my channel earlier, and then that's why I texted you last night. And
that's what I thought.
And then you were doing your thing all day, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do that thing, and then here we are.
Yeah. All right, so everybody, thank you for coming by. If you haven't already subscribed to Prime, please do so now. He just passed 100 subs, which is very nice. Celebration time, yes. Yes, indeed, Black Magic. I'm hunkered down in the bunker, just smoking some freaking hashish, you know, like.
That's
all
awesome.
Right, so this experiment of interestingness on the phone and doing my first, you're my first guest. How about that? Like from, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That means a lot to me. So thank you.
There you go, man. Yeah, that is sick. Actually, I almost went live last night with my niece. I was thinking about it. I'm like, but like, the problem is, like, she's young, so you can't have, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you could be monetized and stuff like that. Like, yes, it would have been fun, cute, and all, but like, I don't think you're allowed to monetize your channel and stuff like that. If you know, because of the COPPA and how all that works.
Right.
Not sure. I don't think it's kosher. Is all I gotta say about that.
Right.
So
even there was no nefarious intent.
Yeah, man. Actually, it was pretty funny. She was sitting in my chair pretending to podcast. I should have just freaking yes, Prime. Please put your link. She was sitting there pretending to podcast in this like British accent. It's like, what's going on? That's gotta be British. You know?
So funny. I was laughing.
Yeah, she was chatting at whose channel? Who's
oh, it's DJ's last night.
That's what it was. DJ. Everybody's streaming, so you never know. I'm on
the mega box battle.
Oh yes, that's right. That was kind of funny. Yeah, you said it. You're like, oh, that's Ed's niece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I knew as soon as she started talking about slaying and shit. I'm like, that's not Ed. Yeah. He doesn't talk like that.
I slay.
It's slaying, huh? I'm like, yeah, that's definitely somebody in there. That's a young person.
So she wanted to. So like, when I said hello and like DJ and you guys said what's up, she found that like. So I'm like, you want to say something to him? You know? So I was like, yeah, it's my niece.
That's hilarious. Yeah. She just thought it was like the best thing in the world.
Yeah, that there's like a response, you know, from the ether.
We were like, hello.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty funny, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, bro. Well, that was pretty cool. Give me a pen.
Hell yeah.
That shit worked out. That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. I'm going to go cough my face off. That last was very assy. So give Prime a sub. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Have a great night. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Later.